Market's open. We get to have some. Well, market's not open yet. My bad. We got about 45 minutes till the market opens. Then we get to have some fun. We had a little bit of a weekend. I mean, I was just waiting for the market to open. We got a little bit of action on AMC this morning, up 1.25% in the pre-market. This is looking very similar to what we've seen in the past after AMC reports its earnings. We see a couple days of red, little bit of consolidation, and then we start to make the move back up. So is that what we're going to see this week? It easily could be. We got a lot of stuff to go over today. Today's a little bit of an interesting day in the market. November 15th, as we talked about in the video 2 days ago, is a weird day for hedge funds. It's the last day of the year where investors in those hedge funds can let them know whether or not they're going to be pulling funds. So depending on how the fund has been performing this year, which the leverage levels out in the market right now are absolutely insane. So if these bets have gone against these funds and they're down a little bit, and then we had 2020 where it wasn't so great for some of these funds, really great for others, not great for some others. If these investors are not happy, pull in the money. Thank you. I'll take it back. Because when you think about the mindset of these like super, super, super wealthy people, they're not thinking about growing. Like it's more towards like wealth preservation and getting that like 5 to 10% a year, just lights out, locked and loaded, 5 to 10%, keep it safe, make sure I'm all set forever. And when you're losing money by taking wildly risky bets, trying to hit a big play, these big investors with like hundreds of millions of dollars are going to be like, I'm not playing around with this. It's like, we're not doing this. So today's an interesting day. We could see a little bit more volatility in the overall broad market going into the end of the year because of this, but we're just going to have to wait and see. How we feeling, everybody? We doing good? Are shorts going to short? Oh, probably. Most likely. All right. So we're at 40.47. The market's up a decent amount in the pre-market, up the S&P 0.39.4% now, up $1.85. I got some other plays I want to look at today. I believe infrastructure bill is supposed to get signed into effect today by somebody. So I did make a couple of plays before the market closed on Friday. I bought some smoky calls. I don't think that's very related, but they've been showing some strength recently. And then also some EV calls, but the EV play that I have was on ChargePoint, and it looked like they were going to report their earnings this week, but I was looking at some of the news and they're not. It's coming in the first week of December now. So I'll probably flip out of those pretty quickly if I see a gain, or make it free and hold till expiration. That's kind of been my issue recently. I'll just sell out of plays, take the gain, but then the stock will just rip, and the whatever gain to like $300 to $500, if I just held some of them, would have been like a multi-$1,000 gain. So got to take some more risk. I've got a full list of all the hedge funds that owe from FTDs, and wow, it's a long list. Mike, that's interesting. How are you figuring out which funds are messing around with the FTDs? Because it's usually created by market makers or prime brokers, I think. Let's see. HYMC. Let's see. Mining. I don't know. I mean, what do they do? I've never heard of this. Let's see. Profile. Gold and silver. I mean, with inflate. Whoa. I didn't do this. With gold and silver kind of going crazy. Like if we go into like a hyperinflationary period, then yeah, those mining plays could be crazy. Also, QQQ. What are you doing over here? All right, let's pull up Prague. We're going to go SPY down here. SPY was good luck down here on Friday with that SPY trade. I don't know if you guys saw that, but that was a decent one. That was a decent SPY trade. You guys were telling me I was chasing. Come on now. I don't chase. All right. Prague up 3.7% in the pre-market, doing pretty good. What else do we want over here? I want CGC. That's what I want. Who bought Shopify Friday? Oh, I was messing around with Shopify back in the olden days. Are you worried about the government spending bill? They're getting close to a looming shutdown. Matt, that's a very, very good question. So, debt ceiling. It's coming time to start to see those debt ceiling fears again. Now, when we take a look at the SPY, what is it, 3-month? See, I always forget to highlight the actual chart that I want when I go to switch the time frames. All right, so when we're taking a look at what happened the last time these debt ceiling fears came in, where was it? Right here. This is debt ceiling season right here, this tank. So if the media starts to freak out about the debt ceiling again, we're going to see volatility and the market's probably going to go to the downside. Are they going to pass something? Most likely. That's the thing. They're not going to default. Like we've never defaulted on our debt ever. So if we do, the market's going to freak out. And then the thing is that we could always get a downgrade. Like the United States credit rating could get a downgrade, which would be very bad. Because when we look back, I believe the last one was 2011. I think 2011. I think it was this one right here. Yeah. So this dip right here, it doesn't seem like a whole lot. I mean, this is '08, so this is big. But this is the last time that the United States had a big reaction off of getting its credit rating downgraded. The S&P, the SPY, was at 135 and fell to a low of about 106. That's a very significant decrease. So it's like 20-ish%. So if we do see a downgrade, it could send things to the downside. But again, we kind of know. This is the thing. You kind of have to go by what the market is pricing in and what they're expecting. The market's going to price in the debt ceiling getting like lifted and passed, and they're going to figure out something. AMC to 49 today, Niners, that would be nice. Also, if you guys don't mind, just dropping some likes on the stream. It just helps out with the algorithm. It's free to do, and it just helps me out. So if you guys want to do that, thank you very much. Let's see. AMC up 52 cents in the pre-market, chilling at about 40.52. What's your opinion on AMC? I mean, I own a lot of it for me, so I'm very bullish on it going forward. Also, I want to do this Max Payne conversation before the market opens, because we're gonna see something interesting start to happen, and it was hard to just it was hard in the video to like get that thought out. So Max Payne for this week, or this is last week. For this week, it's at 40. But look, the calls are concentrated up here at 95. Technically, here's the weird thing. Technically, if there was a really high increase in the open interest in puts, then they would push the price even higher. So the Max Payne would increase and they could pin it higher. But that's just, don't worry about that. But if you can see this week's expiration, it goes out to 95, and we see there's a high concentration at these deep out of the money calls. Not really that much at these closer to the money calls. There's still a lot, but it's not as high as these deep out of the money calls. And when we come over to the option chain for AMC, the furthest out of the money strike for November is 95. But when we go to December, what's the furthest out of the money strike? 145. So if the calls are going to be concentrated further out and they're no longer going to be concentrated around 100, and they're now going to be concentrated at 145, well, then that means that the market makers won't have, if they're pinning, which it looks like they are because we finished right at 40 last week, they wouldn't have to push the price down as much. So if they're just going based off of the data, the Max Payne price would start to slowly go up. And we can already start to see that on, if we go to the Max Payne right now for December, the Max Payne is already $1 higher, 41. There's also a lot more puts. That's kind of what's doing it right now. And this still only goes out to 95. But that's what we're going to see. We're going to start to see the Max Payne start to get stepped up. Does that make sense to everybody? How that Max Payne could help us start to, like, it's kind of been like hurting us But we've seen it. We've seen the max pain go from like 36, 37, 38, 39. Now it's at 40. Now it could be stepping up to 41. In a couple of months' time, it could be at 45, 48, 49, 50. We don't know. Because as the price starts to go up, there's going to be like puts, like people will start to hedge or to bet to the downside with puts. Now, if there's a heavy concentration of puts that are kind of close to the money or closer to in terms of a percentage out of the money than what the calls are, then the max pain will then step up even more. So it looks like the market makers have been pinning. We finished right around the max pain price almost every single week. I think last week we did. The week before might have been the week that we finished way off of the max pain, which was interesting. But over the last 2 months, we finished right around those max pain prices every single week. Someone bought $15 billion worth of Shopify on Friday. That was probably an institutional purchase. Prague up 3.37%. Not doing so bad today. Canopy, what are you doing over here? Canopy, go up. Come on. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Anything that goes up, I'm happy. There you go. SV, you want anything from San Francisco? I'm here for Monday Night Football, and yeah, I'm a 49ers fan, which makes you a 49ers fan. Eric, I don't know if that's how that works, which will lead to Moas if you say, go 49ers, brother. If that's what I got to do to start it, then so be it. But Eric, have fun in San Francisco, man. I've never been there. First time tuning in live. Appreciate the early vibes. DJ, anytime, man. But who? Virtue, Blackstone. Blackstone's private equity. I don't know if Blackstone might have a actual like equity side, but they're more private equity. BlackRock, different. Those are two different entities. Is SHIB about to go? We can pull up SHIB. I mean, it's popping, but it's probably hanging out right at those fib levels. Yeah. It's right in between so SHIB has been really respecting these Fibonacci retracement levels from the last run up in terms of resistance and support. We've seen it here, fell through a little bit, had a lot of selling volume, broke through this one, but bounced right back up, consolidates around the levels, breaks down, comes back up. It just bounces in between. So we're going to have to see what it does in terms of like this little channel it's in right now. What is it? This one, 57.63 and then 50.11. So with that, with SHIB, I want everybody to be careful. Like the thing is that it looks like it has a bunch of like utility. So it easily could be a high performing token over the long term, but with those kinds of cryptos, you got to be very careful because you're going to see lots of volatility. Like it's going to happen. It's like investing in AMC. We know we're going to see a lot of volatility and everybody's pretty much okay with that. Yeah, people freak out when the stock drops 10% after earnings and there's a lot of and we see those crazy price movements, but at the end of the day, we kind of all know the deal deep down. We're like, it's just going to be some volatile price action and we all have an idea of where it's going to go in the future. So those volatile price moves in the short term don't really bother us a whole lot. With SHIB, it could be even more aggressive. Like that token has seen an absolutely crazy high run up. SCV, hope you're good. I'm great, Simon. I'm having a great day today. Absolutely amazing day. Go Huskies. Yeah, honestly, I can't wait to get out of here, man. Oh my God. Graduation cannot come soon enough. I'm just out. Goodbye. Not sure I fully understand the max pain thing. Okay, Andrew. So the max pain is the price that the most amount of options contracts expire out of the money. So for market makers, it's in their best interest because or any of these selling institutions to have that price finish around max pain because they're selling the majority of the options. So if they expire out of the money, then they're collecting the most premium. But when we start to see that price get stepped up due to the option chain like expanding, and if the price starts to run up, we'll see more puts come in. Then if their computers or what their trading strategy is to make it finish around that max pain, then we'll slowly start to see the price step up because the max pain will increase. Let's see. Oh, also, Ortex was doing something weird today. We haven't taken a look at Ortex yet. When we take a look at Ortex today, we have estimated short interest at 16.44. Nothing really going on in the market for lendable shares. But look at utilization. Utilization dropped to 81.73. That's a drop. That's a big drop. How is that possible? Well, maybe there's been a lot of shares that have been returned, but the change in estimated short interest and the change in actual short interest doesn't make any sense because the short interest has been going up. So that means more shorts are coming in. So if you're just going based off of the the basic equation of utilization, shares institutions are willing to lend versus the amount of shares that have been loaned out. So shares that have been loaned out, numerator, shares that institutions are willing to lend, denominator, you divide them and you get 81.73. It would look like the shares that have been loaned out has actually increased. So there has to be an even larger increase in the shares that institutions are willing to lend. Interesting. But right now, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense for anybody to be loaning out AMC shares. Let's see. Have you done much DD on the cycle theory in all? Okay. So Simon, that's a good question. So Astro's cycle theory, I mean, I've looked at it. I've tried to like understand the whole fractal side of it. I understand the basics about how like the algo could be like tracking AMC in a certain way. We did see it kind of start to play out in September, but my idea of it is a lot more basic. It's very basic. We typically see AMC like run-ups around quarterly options expirations with high concentrations of like high open interest calls. So potential for a gamma squeeze is high. So when we think about the cycle, like yeah, it could go now, but every single time in the past, we've seen crazy high amounts of open interest on the option chain. And when we go to Stonko Tracker for this week, like it's not bad, but there's not enough contracts in the money right now for it to really do anything. 32,000 contracts in the 33,000 contracts in the money. What is that? 3 million shares? Not enough. If they're super, super, super low volume, then maybe we're seeing low volume today, but not really. So when we think about when that actually, like when the big rip could come, it look like in terms of just like that thinking about like the quarterly expiration, the yearly starting over a new year and concentration of options, it looks like January. Because look, 162,000 contracts are in the money already for January. We're probably going to step up a little bit going into January. So more options will go in the money. More people will be putting money into those options. And there's 235,000 contracts out of the money. And when you take a look at these in the money contracts, let me go over this real quick. For January, it's interesting because they're not close to the money. They're not concentrated around where the price we're trading at is. Yeah, there's 38,000 at 40, but look, 10,000 at 22, 25,000 at 20, 9,000 at 12, 19,000 at 10. 50, almost 16,000 at 8. So these contracts are very exercisable. If you were to exercise one of these contracts right now, these 8s, it would cost you $800. These 10s, $1,000. 20s, $2,000. So retail could exercise these if they're the ones that are holding them. But are they? Retail's been burning money on options every single week. Look, 200,000 contracts out of the money. If we stayed right here, it's a lot of money going down the drain every single week. Rinse and repeat. Money going down the drain. Money, 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 money. And retail's buying shares as well. So in my mind, January is a lot of institutional buying because we know that those institutions have a crazy high amount of options. We just see it on the 13F. So it's like puts and calls. Where are the expiration dates? Well, we don't know. They're not going to tell us in the filings, but where would they most likely be buying them? Further out in the money. So if the price starts to go up and they go past their break even, then they can just exercise and get shares at a lower cost and lower their cost basis. So that's kind of where I am at with the cycle theory. That's kind of where like yeah, I like the fractal side of it and the like mapping out the charts and stuff. Like yeah, I think that's very interesting and it's cool. It's just not my strong suit. So like I leave all of that stuff to like Astro and all the other people that are looking at it. But for me, it's more of It's more of the quarterly and the option chain. That's just how I view it. Why are some big names getting in the movement now, right before seems like they know something is about to happen? Lucky, which institutions have initiated new positions? I've only seen institutional purchases. I haven't. Let me pull up Fintel. I haven't seen any institutions that we haven't seen before that are big add like initiate new big positions. I mean, we can pull it up right here. We've got about 25 minutes before market open. That's bright. I'm sorry, guys. AMC is at 40.54. So looking here, like a newly initiated position in green, Vestor, 7,000 shares. Who cares? Capital Fund Management, 30,000 shares. Who cares? BNY Mellon increased their position by 30%. They've already had a position. That's pretty cool. Credit Suisse increased their position by 200%. Pretty cool. Sculptor Capital, that's getting up there, 488,000 shares. Pretty good. Alpine Global Management, 258,000 shares. Not bad. This one, the 130, like there's no like when you look at the newly initiated positions, it's nothing crazy, but the institutional purchase, like adds, like in addition to their position, very solid. This one right here, Nuveen Asset Management, increased their position by 28%. They're now holding 2.3 million shares. Group One Trading decreased their position by 12%. Cool, good for you. Like Mitsubishi initiated a position, 258,000 shares. We haven't seen an institution come in and initiate a position with over 1 million shares yet. So it's not new institutions coming in. It's institutions that we have already known about that are adding to their position. Switzerland. That's not that. We can look at them. Swiss National Bank increased their position by 138%. They're now holding 1.983 million shares. Cool. That's big. Credit Suisse is actually bigger. Credit Suisse increased their position by 200%. If you're looking at like percent changes, Credit Suisse is bigger. Swiss National Bank holds more shares, but Credit Suisse is a bigger percentage increase. BlackRock and Vanguard came in. And then remember, Renaissance. That's my favorite one. 38% increase. It has a position of 2.5 million shares. Most successful hedge fund of all time. For 30 years straight, they had an average yearly return of 66% in their medallion fund before fees. That's ridiculous. Like, that's crazy numbers. Oh, what's up, Apocalypse? Yeah, Bank of Switzerland already had a position. Credit Suisse is shorter than short on AMC. Sebastian, they could be, but we're never going to know. That's the issue. Like, there's no way for us to actually verify that information, which stinks. Like, we have no idea who the actual shorts are on AMC. No clue. Sumitomo, yeah. Those boys are big. Oh, there's one. Okay. So so this is the only one. Sumitomo Mitsui Trust. I remember this one. They initiated a position in Q3 of 1.4 million shares. Cool. So we got one. That's over 1 million shares. And then let's pull up this. This is a good way to track overall institutional purchases. Ooh, this is big. This is big. Okay. So when we come over to market beat here, in Q1, we had $370 million of AMC bought, 13 million sold. Very good ratio. Q2 was huge. 1.19 billion was bought. 409 million was sold. Pretty solid ratio right there. Now, remember what happened in Q2 was big run up, so we're going to see institutions dip. Q3, though, 709 million has been bought, but only 4.51 million has been sold. That's so bullish. Like, so bullish. Let's see. Canopy up. Go up, 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 up. S&P 0.35%. Prague up 3.7% in the pre-market. AMC is sitting at 40.50, up 1.25% in the pre-market with a volume of 131,000. I want to see 50. Mr. Fishing. Me too, man. Can you check the position of Credit Suisse and Cinemark? There was an article about Credit Suisse saying Cinemark is the best theater. Yeah. I think it's CNK. This one. Credit Suisse, they have 156,000 shares and they decreased their position by 12% in the last quarter. So if we're going off of what the institutions are doing versus what they say, they're actually more bullish on AMC because when we go back to when we go back to their what they did with AMC, Credit Suisse increased their position by 199% in the third quarter versus Cinemark, who according to who was it? Sebastian, they say that they think that Cinemark's the best theater. I mean, obviously they don't if they decrease their position by 12% and increase their position on AMC by 200%. Is it possible there's the same situation as credit default swaps and collateralized debt obligations that's going on like 2008? You think volatility could reach 2010 flash crash levels? Okay. When was the flash crash? Wasn't that 2011? Flash crash was very different. That had to do with a futures trading algorithm that one guy was running that like glitched out and he was spoofing. And when he pulled the orders, the market tanked. But yeah, very, 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 very possible that the CDOs and CDS, what was that? Are being abused in a similar way. The thing is, though, is that the DTCC implemented that Phase 5 UMR, the uncleared margin rules, which basically they're increasing the volume of margin calls that are going to go out on a day-to-day basis. This happened October 1st. This went into effect. And they also are now going to have a third party that's going to keep safe collateral. That's the most important part, because if it's just two institutions that are messing around with these swaps and these OTC derivatives, then they can make the margin requirement whatever they want. And if some position goes against them, they can just kick the can down the road continuously. But if the DTCC has those third party custodians for collateral, then there's no real place to hide. So it's going to affect new positions, but it may not affect the old agreements. So anything since October 1st, yes, they're going to get affected. Anything pre-October 1st, probably not going to get affected. Let's see. AMC chilling at 40.45. Oof, I'm feeling like dehydrated today. We're going to have to figure that out. Good thing I have my hedgy tiers, my liquid IV ready to go. Let's see. Oh yeah, we haven't even talked about why today is like kind of important yet. So when we come over to this article, there's an article from 08, there's an article from 2018, which is this one. One of the biggest days for hedge funds often goes unnoticed. November 15th. Thursday is a big day for hedge funds. So this is an article from 2018, but this is a date that happens every year. Is it today this year? Who knows? It could be. But either way, it's right around now. You won't see this marked on any calendar. In fact, Wall Street would prefer this day not exist, but it does. The day by which big investors need to let hedge funds know that they are withdrawing money. The money won't come until the end of the year, but managers of hedge funds need to know how much of their stock and bond portfolios they need to liquidate ahead of time because of redemptions. You probably noticed that the stock market has been skittish the past month, something that I warned might happen as October in the elections approached. So this is a little bit of an outdated article, but the date is the same. Let's see. So here's an important part. But there's a concern that's far more obvious to those who know how Wall Street works. And that's the fact that many big investors, stung by recent losses that likely eroded confidence in hedge funds, will probably be asking for a lot of their money back. That's a very similar situation that we're seeing right now. We've seen the leverage levels very high. We've seen some fund institutions get hit. And they're taking big losses or they're closing down. So the thing is, though, is that a lot of people I saw were trying to be like, Citadel's gonna get like everybody's gonna liquidate their funds from Citadel. No, it doesn't look like they would, because here's the thing: when we pull up this article right here from October 4th, Citadel's multi-strategy flagship fund Wellington gained 7.8% in September. Very solid return in performance, bringing its year-to-date performance to 18.5%. If you're an investor in Citadel's Wellington fund and you have a bunch of money in there, you're happy. You're like, yeah, this is great. The thing is, though, is that they're in the media a lot more than they want to be. So it's the money wouldn't get pulled from Citadel because of their returns. They're performing well. But they would get pulled if these people want to keep a low profile and they don't want anybody looking at their manager. Like if you guys have ever seen Billions, like this is a good example of it. Like when Bobby Axelrod is facing all of those legal troubles, what were they most afraid of? People pulling money, and they don't want to be associated with any kind of investigation like that. So with the fact that Citadel was coming out with all those tweets, we've seen those lawsuits, we're talking about them a lot. That's not really something that they want. Like people are going to say any publicity is good publicity, not when you're a hedge fund manager and and managing billions of dollars of very, very wealthy people's capital. It's not really what you want. But that's going to be an interesting development that we got to keep looking at going forward. See, Canopy. That's the wrong direction. Prague up 3%. How's ChargePoint doing? Oh, there we go. There we go, ChargePoint. That could help my weeklies. That could do a lot for the weekly calls on ChargePoint. Canopy's up 2.42%. That's solid. That could be a good market open for me. Let's see. Let's pull Prague back up because I know everybody's going to be much more interested in Prague than what I'm messing around with. Who wants some coffee? Pam, I would love some coffee. I would absolutely love some coffee. Oh my God. And oh my God, did you guys see that Charlie Gasparino thing? That was so funny. People are memeing the heck out of that. It is hilarious. Let me see. What do we got going on here? What do we got? What do we got, people? What's going on today? We got some cool stuff to go over. Let's have some fun. Today's gonna be a good day. I'm feeling a good day today. Let me see. Let me check some infrastructure stuff. Because that's gonna be important. Plan signing for infrastructure bill. In need of a political. Okay, here we go. In need of a political boost, President. This is from Reuters. In need of a political where is it? Joe Biden will sign a $1 trillion infrastructure bill on Monday at a ceremony expected to draw Democrats and some Republicans who were instrumental in getting the legislation passed. The measure is expected to create jobs I can't read. Jobs across the country by dispersing billions of dollars to state and local governments to fix crumbling bridges, roads, and expanding broadband internet access to millions of Americans. Ooh, interesting. The thing is somebody came out and said that like this was not going to be inflationary. It's like it has all of the characteristics of being inflationary, and you're going to tell us that it's not. Come on now, you're going to basically spend $1 trillion, pump it in, and just be like, nah, it's fine, no inflation. Dummy. IDEX has earnings today. What are they doing pre-market? Oof, that's a run up. They have an options chain. Yeah. Okay. We'll keep a look at that. That's not going to be an earnings play for me, but. All right. Things are starting to sell a little bit going into market open. We got 10 minutes, everybody. Do you think it's a good time to buy some charge point? It could be. I mean, I have calls going into this week, but that's just a short term play. Let me take a look at charge point. Charge point's gone crazy. Yeah, I mean, there is a lot of upside in charge point from the lows in the 17s back in October to where it is now. I mean, you're risking a lot. It could easily come back down after earnings, which is in the first week of December. So it's going to be a little bit risky, but with my position, I just have some calls that expire this week. I'm just going to flip them and then maybe get into an earnings play for them. Maybe on an earnings run up because we saw them absolutely rip on the first infrastructure announcement. They sold off throughout the end of the week. It was kind of a pop drop type of deal, and now they're starting to come back up. So we'll see what happens. I mean, I'm obviously hoping that it starts to move back up. Let's see. Ideanomics launches new Justly Markets platform for transparent ESG-based investing and fundraising, appoints 20-year Fidelity executive Paul Carlson Willis to CEO. Interesting. That's a very interesting development. Very interesting, everybody. Elon said to Bernie, I keep forgetting you're still alive. Yeah, that was hilarious. Thoughts on GGPI? All right. This is going to be one of those. Hey, guys, be very, very careful. Up 15% on Friday, up 16% in the pre-market. Might be some upside up to 16. If it breaks 16, it could run. But I would be very, very careful with this one if you're thinking about getting in. Because it looks like the move has really already happened. But again, there still could be upside. Fire an arrow at the like button. Thank you, Mr. Johnny. Can we occasionally watch IDEX? Yeah, of course. Yeah, we can throw it up right. Let's throw it up. Yeah, we'll put it up. If it starts to move, let me know. Oh God. What is Michael Burry? What are you doing? Wait, what? Oh, he's just talking about his guitar. Oh my God, people are memeing Gasparino so hard right now. This is hilarious. This is awesome to watch. GGPI price target 35. Did it get a price target of 35 or is that your price target? I don't see anything here. Let's check Ideanomics. I mean, it's still holding up. AMC making a move back up to 40.50. We got 7 minutes before the market opens. Let's see how Prog's doing. Not bad, not bad. Elon said that to Bernie this weekend. Yeah. Oh, Seeking Alpha. Okay. Interesting. We'll have to keep our eye on that one. Also, guys, I have another exam this week that I don't want to take. Also, here's a funny thing. Every single time I've got some exams coming up, something always happens. Always something when I have exams start to pop up. So you know what I did? Snip, snip, done. Thank you. Goodbye. Not dealing with any of this BS anymore. I got real stuff to worry about. Every single time I have exams coming up, it's like, here we go again. So, no more. We're done. I'm not dealing with. I did what I needed. I did everything I could. All right, let me Asperino you a question. That's funny. Lisa might take off today, but be careful. Yeah. I'm just reading things. I'm like kind of tired today. Missed what happened with Gasparino. Can you fill us in? He basically put out an article in, I think it was the New York Post, that was like, are retail investors pumping the price of AMC, with a picture of Adam Aaron that was just like, and I was like, Adam Aaron's face just says it all. Like, yeah, retail likes the stock, and without retail, they wouldn't have been like able to operate. Like, we saved AMC, but at the same time, it's like, what are you trying to accomplish here, buddy? What are you trying to accomplish? It was, yeah, he was going wild. Elon's hilarious. Elon is like what every child imagines a billionaire would be, or like every like teen, like person that is just becoming a teenager. They're like, if I was a billionaire, I would do all sorts of this stuff. And Elon is just like, hold my beer. All right, 4 minutes till market open. Let's do this thing, people. Let's do it. Let's have some fun today. He called us a retail cult. That's fine. We're a nice cult. Let's see. What do we got going on here? Deutsche Bank on Fed chair nomination. At this point, 4, 8, and 12 years ago, the announcement of who'd be nominated had already been made, but we still don't have a date for when we might get the news. Ooh, that could spook the market. That's the next piece of like uncertainty that could start to pop up. Who's going to be the next Fed chair? Because we're used to Jerome. We're used to his policy and what he comes out with and where he sees things going in the future. If we have to get used to somebody else, the market might freak out a little bit. But I mean, eventually it'll be fine. Drink the Kool-Aid? No. Where's the punch? I'm thirsty. You guys are wild. AMC looking like it wants to run green today? Yeah, it does. All right, hold on. Loop ring taking a nosedive? I don't know. Hold on. Yeah, nothing yet on news. We'll see if we can get some news really quick today. See if we can get a little news flip on stream. That'll be fun. It might be hard with I won't see it quick enough, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. AMC 40.43, up 1% in the pre-market with very, very low volume of 158,000. Let's do a little bit of an Ortex update. See if we're getting any more updates. Yeah, a little bit. Estimated short interest 16.54, 11,000 or 12,000 shares returned, 536,000 shares borrowed. People are tired of JPOW? I don't think so. SCV, would it be a good idea to get Gabe and Trey on Joe Rogan? I mean, if anybody gets on Joe Rogan, that would be pretty cool. That would get a lot of, what do you call it? That would get a lot of like awareness to what's going, like spread a lot of awareness to what's going on here, because Joe Rogan has a massive audience. Like the Joe Rogan effect. Like one person could go on his podcast that nobody knows about, and then the next day they're famous. Check out. All right, here we go. Bright Minds. Ooh, this is a pop right here. They get something approved. Oh, they're very new. Yeah, I'm usually very, very careful with these biotech plays, unless it's something that I actually like bionanogenomics. Like this has potential over the long term. So let me see. Where are we going back to? Going back to Prague. Let's see how we're doing. Any update on the NFT dividend? No, not yet. I think Mark Cajodes and Tara are going to have a Twitter space tonight, going over Mark's plan. That's interesting. If he can get a hold of Adam Aaron and give some ideas that Adam Aaron actually likes, it's probably going to benefit us, because the thing is he's like the one person that has the most amount of experience with this. Like I was thinking in my mind, like, how has there not been one person like at a fund or somewhere that has had experience with this type of thing, naked shorting, manipulation, NFT crypto? How has nobody come out and been like, oh, I see what's going on here? Because we're loud. Like the apes are loud on social media. How is market open? Here we go. Ding, ding, ding. AMC at 40.27. Prague, what the heck happened there? Oh, okay. Prague up 3%. S&P. Hold on, I'm going to switch this chart around a little bit. Canopy, stop it. Why are you doing that? This was not the plan. Canopy, you're not supposed to do that. How's ChargePoint doing? What did ChargePoint do, market open? At least give me one of them. Oh, SPY tank. SPY. AMC coming back. There's that negative beta for you. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. That's not how it works. Prague up 4%. Not bad, everybody. QQQ dumping. Ooh, Prague getting a big candle there. AMC looking to make a move. Let's see. The day high on AMC, 40.55. I mean, I should probably buy some SPY calls right now. That would be the smart play, I think. Ooh, AMC really getting going here. Here we go. Here we go, people. All right. ChargePoint, stop. You go up, not down. Canopy. Yeah, that's what I thought. Go up. That's what we want to see. We want ChargePoint and Canopy to go up. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, that's fine. Chilling. Oh, AMC. Chilling around 40.50. We'll put it on the 5 minute in a little bit, but we'll keep it on the 1 minute for the first couple minutes of market open. Yeah, I think the SPY is going to make a move back up. See, all right, we're going to hold on. All right, we're going to mess around here. We're going to mess around. Let's see. What do we like? Nope, that's not what we want. Let's see. All right. SPY, relax. Give me like 2 seconds, bro. Relax. All right, hold on. All right, hold on. Let's see. Oh, Prague getting some boom boom candles here. AMC 40.54. Let's put what do you call it? Yeah, we're gonna wait a little bit on these SPY calls. Lucid popping. Lucid's got earnings today. Ooh, that's a dirty move right there. Lucid up 4.5% right now. AMC still chilling in that 40-50 range. How many people will pull their money out of the short hedge funds today? It's not today. They have to let them know today, like by today for the end of the year. AMC boom boom candle up to 40.70, new day high. Ho ho ho. There we go, everybody. Yeah, SPY just hanging out. Yeah, we're gonna wait a little bit on that SPY trade. Boom boom candles on the 10-minute. Boom boom candles on every minute. We are really going right now. Let's see if we can get this crack above 41. New day high at 40.82. We are getting a little bit of momentum here. A little bit of volatility coming in too. That's always fun to see. Lots of buyers and sellers coming in. Ooh, let's do it. Let's do it. Also, if you guys don't mind, just dropping some likes on the stream. It just helps us get some more people in here. So we're seeing some boom boom candles on AMC right now. Let's see what happens. I'm looking for a little SPY trade. That's what I'm kind of looking at right now. AMC 40 day high 40.92, currently flickering in that 40.80 range. Let's see what ChargePoint's doing. ChargePoint, stop. You're better than this. Hey, there we go, Canopy. That's what we want to see. That's what we want to see out of you, Canopy. I do have about 54% on the canopies, but I'm going to leave that one. We're going to get a little risky here. My guy STV, what's up? Not much, man. Thanks for coming in. All right, we're looking for that crack above 41. Oh, here we go. 40.96. It's getting there. We're slowly stepping our way up. Let's go 41. Let's get some 41s in the chat. Everybody. Oh, here we go. That was a nice boom boom right there. 41.23 is the new day high. We are getting some momentum here, people. Market not doing a whole lot. SPY had a little bit of selling volume and then just kind of came back down. Let's see. 41.17 on AMC. Let's see if there's any news going on. Prague getting some nice action. Moderna news. Yeah, nothing on Moderna. TMI's box getting aggressive. 42. Yeah, Amy, my one true love. All right, here we go. Here we go, everybody. This is that post-earnings move that we wanted to see. Let's see if it holds. Let's see if it holds. All right, we're going to switch this to the 5-minute and see where we need to go. Yeah, we're doing great right now. I mean, might come back down to VWAP, but just fell below 41. Let's see what happens on this next push up. I'm behind. Yeah, Kenny's pool. It's because in order for me to get the like the 1080p, there needs to be like a little bit of a delay. So there's going to be like a little bit of a delay. It's just a latency issue. Like there's no, I don't think there's a way for me to make it live and 1080p. I mean, there might be. I'm just a dummy when it comes to streaming. But yeah, tiny delay. We are back above 41 now. Let's go. Let's go. Basketballs. There we go, Michael Jordan. Let's see some AMC halt action. That would be crazy if we saw some halts today. I'd love to see some halts on the upside. I would love to see some of that. Getting a little bit of selling pressure right here. Little bit. Probably it could easily come right back down to VWAP. We saw a lot of momentum coming in. Oh, canopy. There you go. Darn. Those. I don't know. Hold on. We might have to get some SPY calls here. I think we're going to do it. Screw it. Come on. Come on. Why are you not letting me do this? Come on. Come on. Uh-oh, my whole thing is glitching out right now. It's not letting me trade. No. There we go. Oh, it is really glitching out. Yeah, we're not messing around if the whole thing's going to spaz out on me. Can you please only have a max of 2 tickers at one time? I like the 4 because we can pull up a lot of stuff. Is it easier to see if we do 2? What do you guys want to do? Do you want to do 2 tickers or 4? Let's see. 2 tickers or 4 tickers? What the heck is going on? All right, AMC getting a little bit of green, and my whole system is being annoying right now. That is really unfortunate because this would have been a fun little SPY trade right here, and now I'm getting screwed. AMC is popping 40, basically 40-20. Bob says 2, 36 tickers, easier to see. Okay. 6? Yeah, no, we're not doing 6. 2 plus 4. I'm not doing no. I'm okay with 4 if the AMC price is on the top right. Okay. Fine. Whoa, yeah, the price is on the top right. Prefer 4, but not an issue. Okay. We'll leave it at 4 for now. If it becomes like a big issue, then we'll move it. But I like seeing a bunch of stuff. Oh, Prague is having an absolute day right now. Up 8.75%, getting some volatile price action. AMC at 40.15, doing very well. Let's see the AMC GME MOAS. Absolutely. Let's do it. Okay. Thank you, brokerage, for glitching out because I would have gotten hammered on those SPY calls. So thank you. That would have hurt. I do think the market's going to pick back up, but that would have been painful. That would have been not a good way to start off the day. Can it be good? Charge point. What are you doing? What are you doing? This is not what we need. This is not what we talked about. We talked about this. Get Prague back up here. Prague doing very well today. Here we go. I'm watching 3 different devices. It can be done 36. I cannot have 36 charts up. I'll lose my mind. AMC back above 41. All right. Canopy, go. Canopy, rip. Come on. Sens is going to be a little FDA approval play. If they get approved, their market is going to be great because they have from what I saw when I was researching, they have a better product than Dexcom in terms of the continuous glucose monitors. I mean, oh, Canopy, you beautiful, beautiful, beautiful beast. Here we go. Making some money today, people. Let's see. AMC 41.16 doing very solid. Love your live streams. What's your thoughts on coin as a crypto exchange leader? I think that with crypto volatility, it depends on they're going to make the most money in crypto bull runs. So it's going to be cyclical. They're going to be very, very cyclical. If we go into a crypto downtrend, then like people are going to be less interested. Like if we see like a lot of like popular coins pop up, like SHIB, and like everybody's buying and they can make those their fees off of everybody buying, then they're gonna do well. I believe in their most recent earnings they didn't do so hot, but going into the end of this year, they're probably gonna do pretty well. AMC trying to make that move back up above 41.20. Sens has an Apple Watch app. That's awesome. All right, we've got about 90% on those CGCs right now. We're down a little bit on the charge points, but overall net positive. So that's what we want. I like making money. Boat. There you go. Bob, thank you so much for that super. I really appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. Thank you, Bob. Let's get our attendees. Let's do it. All right. Hey, Canopy, stop it, you little volatile son of a gun. We can check IDEX too. I know somebody was asking about that. They have earnings, I believe, after hours. Yeah, sell off in the morning. We could see them run back up, but their earnings is getting priced in right now. There's a lot of money flowing in and out, trying to reposition themselves going into their earnings date. Or my Prague contract still getting hammered? That doesn't make any sense. The show is about to start. It could be. The high of the day on AMC, 41.27. The volume right now, 3.24 million. Let's see. Let's have some fun today. We're having a good time. Oh, AMC back above 41.20. Here we go. Here we go. SPY is selling right now. Let's pull up. Yeah, Canopy, you can go do your own thing for now. If QQQ is selling, let's check bond yields. Because when bond yields start to rise, we're gonna see tech get hit the hardest. So bond yield, the 10-year treasury is up a little bit today, about to hit 1.6. So let's see. Is anyone in YOLOs? Yeah, I have some YOLOs. That's my CGC play right here. And I have some charge point YOLOs for this week, but we'll see what happens with that. If I were trading normally, I would just cut these charge points, but we're getting risky today. AMC 4120, having a great time. Check Tesla right now. Tesla pop. Tesla selling. It's ooh, hold on. Tesla might cross below 1,000. That if Tesla crosses below, oh, it did 997, 18, but it got bought right back up. Where do you look up bond yields? I just type in 10-year treasury, and it's usually the first one is the CNBC. It's this right here. It's gonna be really bright. Hold on. Yeah, bond yields spiking a little bit today. Right here. So this is what we're seeing today on the yields. I mean the stock YOLO. Oh, no, I'm not in that one. Tesla getting a little bit of a bounce. AMC looking to get above 4120 again. Let's do this thing. Elon dumping more shares. Imagine. I don't know. Elon's a wild boy. You can't really take what Elon says at face value because he's always doing something behind the scenes. He's smarter than everybody. Hey, Canopy, what are you doing? Stop it. You go up, not down. AMC moving back down to VWAP. We're getting a little bit of a selling wave in the key indexes. Let's check Prog real quick, then we'll pull up QQQ. Prog selling a little bit. What's IWM doing? Yeah, selling. AMC still above 41, 4103. Couldn't they refuse to process sell orders? I mean, if you're talking about DWAC, those were halts. So nobody can do anything during a halt. Pay those taxes, Elon. Yeah. AMC just cracked below 41, bounced back up, flickering around that price level there. Nothing too big happening in the overall market today. We are looking for that infrastructure bill to get passed. Let's see. Let me make sure AMC is over here. No. That's hilarious. Oh, wow. Bannon taken into federal custody on contempt charges. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. All right. What's Amy doing? Amy chilling out. Spy chilling out. Very slow day right now. Yeah, but they screwed over retail sales after the halts. That could happen to AMC and GME. It could. Easily could. Okay, remember in The Big Short at the end of the movie, where Brad Pitt's character is sitting is in the movie, his name's like Ben Rickert or something. So he's sitting in like the pub in the UK and he's like trying to offload these positions. And I think he sells them for like $80 million, but the face value was $250 million. But it didn't cost them that much to get into this trade. I mean, it could be a similar situation with AMC and GameStop. Like we could just see the prices go absolutely ballistic, but we're not going to be able to get some of those prices. You know what I'm saying? It's possible, but you're still like, it's still going to be some crazy high amount of money. It's just not going to be as high because we don't know what's going to happen and how the system's going to react when we see these massive price movements to the upside. SPY is selling. CGC. No, stop it, you. Yeah, AMC is chilling around VWAP on that 1 minute. Let's see where we're at in the 5 minute. Yeah, same thing. Yeah, still doing well, guys. Still doing very, very well. I'm holding 2,200 shares at 540. I'm not going anywhere. Carlos, that's a big position. Congratulations. There you go. S&P only up 0.12% now, 54 cents in the green. AMC getting a little bit of selling volume now off of this move down. We got news coming out. What's going on? What's causing this sell-off? What's happening here? Morgan Stanley says avoid U.S. stocks and bonds in 2022. Sees S&P falling to 4,400. That's not okay. So the guy at Morgan Stanley, if it's the same guy, who is it? Yeah, which Mike Wilson. Yeah, he got in trouble. Okay, so this guy Mike Wilson at Morgan Stanley, he is like one of the famous bears of Wall Street, and like every year when we see some stuff happen, he's like the S&P is going to fall 20%. We're going to go down to the 200-day moving average and it's going to be crazy, and a lot of people are going to get liquidated because of the margin requirements. He actually kind of got not in trouble, but he got like spoken to or yelled at by his clients because he was like putting them into positions, and he was like, the market's going to fall. And they were like, why are you so bearish on the market right now? So what he did was he upgraded the S&P basically like sarcastically. He was like, yeah, okay, I'm going to give an upgrade, but like he lowered the price target on it. It was hilarious. He was like, okay, I'll do what you want me to do. I still think the market's going to go down, so this is my price target. It was hilarious. Canopy, what are you doing? I probably should have taken those calls. Whatever. Let's see what happens. We're going to be a little bit more risky this week. Halt so they can't cover either. Yeah. I mean, they can't do anything. When it halts, it halt. Like you can't do anything. All right, hold on. Are we going to play? SPY, are we going to play? Is this what's going to happen here? Are we going to have some fun? Are we going to go in and out with some SPY trades? Do we do it? I don't know. Not seeing it yet. I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it yet on the SPY trade. We hit a good one on Friday. I'm not feeling it yet. All right, AMC 4076 coming down a little bit, but still having a very solid green day so far. IWM is getting a little bit of a bump right now. Let's pull Prague back up because Prague was having a real solid day. Prague up 10 almost 11% right now, doing very, very solid. All right, we're gonna do this SPY trade. We're doing it. We're out here doing it. Let's see what happens. Let's go quick in and out on this one. Let's see. If my brokerage glitches out, I'm going to be very disappointed at life. And it is. Awesome. This is great. All right, SPY. Do your thing. Make us some money. We need a little bit more. We need SPY probably at 46.50 for me to get some cash out of this one. 20. Come on. Come on. Oh, ho, ho. Getting a SPY pop here. Come on. Come on. Do your thing. All right. AMC 40.89. Thanks for all your insights on AMC. Switched here from Matt's show because it's become all crypto. I mean, that's fine. I don't want to see any hate though, because Matt's done a lot for this community. Like a lot. All right, here we go. Come on, SPY. Come on. All right. The drinking will continue until morale improves. The morale is good right now. All right, I think we're gonna take this one in a sec. Yeah, I think we're gonna take this in like 2 seconds. Let's see. Prague is ripping right now, up 11.3%. STV, did you short the VIX? I mean, I did the opposite. I just bought calls on the SPY. We're getting towards like the level that I would like 3 more cents. I'm probably gonna take this one on like the actual SPY. It's oh, there it goes. Hold on, these could be really good. This could have been a really good trade. Let's wait on it. Currently up. Hold on. Let's see. All right. Did you happen to catch the 2 Harvard quants, AI from Boston forecasting shorts are over 2 billion? Wow. No, I did not, but that would be really cool. Hey, SPY, stop it. Whatever you're doing here, stop. Don't freak me out. All right. Let's see what happens. I watched, yeah. Most YouTubers' lives have become crypto focused, really annoying. I mean, if that's what they want to talk about, then they want to talk about. We're going to be talking about AMC in the market right now. All right, we're taking this. Are you kidding me? Oh my God. Oh, okay. All right. Made like 80 to $100 on that one. Thank you. That's two for 2 on live stream SPY trades. Watch, now that I've sold it, the SPY is going to rip. I had the 469. I'll tell you guys what I had after I do it. Because I don't want anybody doing what I'm doing. I'll tell you like what I'm looking at and be like, oh, this looks good right now. And then, but I don't want anybody following what I'm doing. But I saw the SPY was selling off a lot. I saw it to start get some momentum back up to the upside. Played some 0 day to expiration calls. It worked out. Got in and out quick. Thank you very much. On to the next one. For me, it's all about building back up that cash balance with small wins. Just keep stacking it up, stacking it up, stacking it up. ATER. Prague is going nuts right now. Hold on. That's a bit annoying, but you know, gotta do what you gotta do. Boston, is it Boston AI or Boston Al? Claims 20x the float. That would be ridiculous. Okay, AMC back above 41. Honestly, we timed the SPY trade decently well right now. Let's see what happens. CGC is, I mean, now that's hurting. That's no fun, but you know. Let's see. AMC 4102, volume about 5 million today. Let's do a quick Ortex update. We've got 16.54% short interest. Utilization very low now. We saw that drop today in utilization. The estimated short interest is a little bit up today. AMC 4102. And SPY's getting some movement. We'll see if we want to go back in on SPY later. Right now, no thank you. We just played this little run up. Ryan, thank you so much for that super. I really appreciate it, man. That was a big one. Thank you so much. STV, I also switched from Matt's show but it's because I missed your late night and I'm showing you some support. Thank you so much, Ryan. Matt, huge already, and I love his technical knowledge, and I completely stand for what he's fighting for. Me too. I love Matt. Matt's got a lot to offer. Super, super smart dude. But Ryan, thanks for coming over and showing support, man, and big thank you for that super chat. I really appreciate it. SCV, have you ever seen TMI without a mask? I cannot confirm or deny. I wish you did all day streams. I would love to do all day streams too, but I have school to do. Like I have an exam this week and I just don't want to. This whole taking classes, like where I'm at right now, I literally want to get out of this place. Just want to get out. I'm done. I'm at that point. I'm like, get me out of here. There's nothing I need. Like, just want to go. There was like one or two things like holding me to like this state. And now it's like, done. No, thank you. Because everybody's going. Ooh, AMC getting a little bit of a red candle here. 40.73. Let's see what happens. We just dropped down right around that 50-day moving average. Let's see where we're at on the 5 minute. Yeah. Your $4 prog call is moving. Hey, my super long time to expiration is not moving. It moved down when prog was going down, but it's not going back up when prog is going up. It happens sometimes. I had this really, really weird trade with VXX one time where my contract literally went from like pretty out of the money to in the money, and the contract went down that day. And I was like, what is going on? This is not how options work. And then I was like, I need to hold this because I'm not going to take the loss on a trade that I should have won on. And then the next day it kept going down and I made a little bit of money, but I was like, that was the weirdest movement in the options market that I've ever seen. AMC currently at 40.82, volume 5.3 million, high of the day 41.27. Let's see if we can get a little bit more momentum popping back up. Let's see, what do we got here? What part of Connecticut? I'm from northwest, kind of northwest, but I'm in Stores right now. Come stay in your basement. I don't have one, but I'll start digging. I mean, so you only like to hang out with us when you have no class? Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. I have also made money from crypto and simply put it back into AMC for more shares. Was just saying it would be nice to have more content on AMC and live streams. Gotcha. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, AMC back above 41. That little red candle on the 5 minute got eaten right back up. Little boom boom on the 1 minute too. SPY coming down. I don't know. Are we gonna play this on the way back up? Are we gonna do it again? Are we gonna start messing around? We could. Oh man, hold on. Are we gonna do this again? All right, hold on. I almost want to do it again. It's gonna be identical. It'll be the exact same thing. Wait, how much? Hold on. I gotta see if I'm gonna. Yeah. Okay, we can do this again if we want to. Go, Amy. Amy is at 41.03. Show me the money, VIX. I could, but I'll tell you how much I made on it. I made like $90 on that first trade. It's like 30%, 40%. Amy getting a little bit of a pop here. Here we go. All right. SPY's not really picking a direction right now. I wouldn't play it to the downside right now because we see the day's low is like right here at 467.62, and it's at 467.85. That's not enough of a drop to really start playing puts for me. On this one, on this ride back up, I think we started right as this crossed right here, and we just rode it back up for a couple of candles, got in and out. Thank you very much. But I like trading SPY. SPY's fun. Pretty predictable. Starts going in one direction, it'll probably continue for a couple candles. RSI could cool off more. Yeah, what's the R? I mean, on the 1 minute, 5509, 5 minute, almost 61, 30 minute. Yeah, RSI could get some cooling off a little bit. How much AMC tendies you got? I mean, technically none right now. I haven't sold anything. The only thing that I've ever sold is like, it was my $40 strike for January, and then I just bought more shares. And that was like, I think it was back in July where I did that. But I diamond handed that 40. I was like, I'm holding this one. I'm just going to exercise eventually. And then we came right back down. And I was like, darn. Hey, ooh, little pop here. Prague's getting a little bit of momentum too. It's at 330 about. Hold on. SPY. How's ChargePoint doing? Before I click on it, I'm really hoping that it's pretty green. Okay, that's fair. AMC looking to push that day high at 41.27. Let's see if we can do this. That's not what we wanted. Oh, wow. Prague is having a great day today. Yeah, SPY chilling out. This would just be like a pick a direction and hope for the best right here. All right. Let's see. All right, show of hands. Who went to go see an AMC movie or a theater? Sorry, that was stupid. A movie at an AMC theater this past weekend. Did anybody go? Let's see what happens. My Weeble moving really slow. Yeah, mine too. Would you say the $50 call for 12.23 looking decent? For me personally, I'm not trying to do anything with AMC calls that are not far out. Because in my mind, we could see a run up now, but I think the bigger run up, it has more potential in January. So that would be more of like, in my mind, trying to trade AMC on the contracts, not the shares. So for me, I'm not doing anything that's not far out of them, like far out in time. But if you feel comfortable with that, I mean, we easily could reach 50. Especially if we start to get some real positive momentum and buying volume in and the max pain starts to step up. Yeah. But I mean, I'd just be careful with options. Oh, SPY. See, this is what I said. Pick a direction and pray, and hope. It easily could have just gone big green candle up or big green candle down. AMC 41.14. I need to get a haircut, guys. This is aggressive. I was going to get a haircut this weekend, but didn't get one. That sounds bad? No. No. All right, we're going to throw this on the 5 minute. Looks prettier. Yeah, Webull does use payment for order flow, but if you're trading options, there's no place that doesn't use payment for, or there's no place that doesn't use payment for order flow for options. So like they're all going to get sent. They're all going to get sent out. I have different brokerages, guys. For me, trading options, I'm the quickest on Webull Mobile. Like if I need to get in and out of something really quick, the interface, I just know how to navigate it. Copy that. I was hoping the wedge would break. Yeah, it could. It could also break down. You cannot turn off payment for order flow. You can turn off share lending. I didn't want to be the one to mention the hair situation. Yeah. I mean, oh, guys, I got some stories for you. I'm not going to tell them, but sometimes my life feels like the Squid Game coin rug bowl. That's what it feels like. And then you just pull your money out and you're just like, okay, I'm done. No more. Yeah, no. I didn't want to be the one to mention the hair situation. Yeah, guys, especially in the morning too. Like, if we want to go deep into my hair, which I know you guys don't want to, um, it takes a little bit of time to like settle in because like I put the stuff in it and then it just like looks stupid for like a couple hours and then it gets better. But yeah, oh boy, we need a haircut. Franken spy. Yeah. Hey, good spy trade today. Very solid. Oh my god. Freaking canopy. What's charge point doing? Come on, at least give me some on chart. Nope. Struggling over here on these YOLOs. Tesla market cap below $1 trillion. Is it really? Yep. Tesla 994. AMC at 4103. Just kind of hanging out. SPY not really picking a direction. Let's get Prague back up. Prague was having a day. Did you see the live reaction? Yeah, you should see my live reaction when I get rug pulled. I'm just like, cool. But it's like it's been like a repetitive rug pull. It's like it'll go up and then rug pull, and it'll go up and then rug pull. Live stream whenever you can, man. You're great. Thank you. I'll try. I mean, yeah, we're gonna do these in the morning every day. I think we're gonna go a little longer today. 4116, 41. Ooh, here we go. Day high 4127. We break that. We could see some more boom boom candles. I think we gave, yeah, the RSI is a little bit heated up right now. We'll see. Oh my, Prague is having an absolute day. 12%. Whew. SCV is great at live streaming. Thank you, Kev. I appreciate that, man. Rug burn from rug pull. No, I'm good. I'm chilling. I tried to buy some Saitama and the fees were like 600% higher than my actual transaction. Oh my God. Yeah, no thanks on that. That sounds terrible. Ooh, I don't know. SPY's looking juicy again. Is there a PDT rule for options? Yes. It's the same. It's the same thing. So for PDT, if you make more than 3 day trades in a week on a margin account and you have less than 25,000, you get put on PDT. You get restricted. So that's options and shares. The thing is though, is if you're in a cash account, here's how you can kind of get around. So there's no PDT in a cash account. You just have to trade with settled funds. The good thing about if you're trading options though is that if you buy and sell an option that day, the funds settle the next day. So like if I spend $1,000 on an options day trade and it comes, okay, so it goes up 20%. Now I have $1,200. I sell it that day. The next day I will have usable options buying power of $1,200, which is nice. You don't have to wait the 2 day settlement, the 2 day settlement that you would with shares. Can you look at Sens? Uh-oh. I mean, Sens is having a nice day. How have they been doing? I like Sens. I mean, I like what they offer to the diabetes community. So I think I own them somewhere. I should still own them. I was messing around with my holdings a while ago when I wanted to buy a lot of AMC when I had like zero money. So, here we go. AMC, it's looking for a move. It really wants to break above. Yeah, Sens, I mean, the high 478, if they get that FDA approval, which they should, it's approved in the UK. I don't know if they've gotten it yet. I have to take a look at that. But yeah, they're looking good. I mean, they haven't really moved a whole lot. What's the low here? 273. That's a dollar move. I mean, that is pretty big. All right, AMC, do your thing. Do your thing, Amy. Be nice to me. Amy, if you're nice to me and if you behave today, I'll take you out on a nice dinner. Amy, if you can just keep going up, chill out on the volatility, behave Don't go red because we all know you want to go green, Amy. Come on. We all know that you want to go 50, 60, 70 and have a good time and just make everybody happy. We all know. Just go. And then we'll have some fun. Go for it, Amy. You can do it. Don't be scared. It's not scary. Just go. Just upside. Come on. Just let it go. I was there. Am I? I don't know. Let's see. You prayed for him? Oh, that's awesome. I should have went to that. All right. Prague, we're going to need you back on that daily chart, buddy. See, Amy, this is what we're talking about. This is exactly what we're talking about. You don't need to be scared and consolidate and chill out and be neutral. You just got to go green. Rockets. There we go, Kev. All right. Charge point. All right. Those SPY puts would have been good, but it's still not enough. The SPY is probably going to pick back up here. I haven't seen anything in the overall market that's really sending the S&P down unless where are the yields? Yeah, that's probably what's going on here. Where's QQQ? Yeah, that's a yield. That looks like a bond yield move. So hold on. I don't see any other news that would send the SPY down except for bond yields moving higher. So we'll see what happens. Go to your home ball. Yeah. Confirming Weeble is laggy. Yeah. I got lucky. I got lucky being able to get in and out of there. I was going to enter before and it was being laggy and then I updated it real quick. And then it came back in and I was like, okay, cool. Yeah, see, SPY's going to want to make a move here. See, I think we're going to get it. See. Hold on. What do I want this on? It was all right. Let's see. Yeah, thank you to all you guys who are coming out and hanging out live today. This is fun. This is a great time. We're going to be on for a while too today. So get ready. You're going to be seeing a lot of me. All right. Oh, Amy. Amy, you're showing us that you care about us. It's looking good right now. Let's see. 41.23. Yeah, so we're 3 or 4 cents off of the day high. If we break above the day high, we could see some more boom boom candles. Because once we crack that day's high, we typically just see a lot of buys come in and it just goes floop. Then it creates that new level of support. But the RSI is a little bit overcooked. So let's see what happens. All right, new day high, 41.28. Let's see what happens here. Yeah, it got knocked back down. That wasn't enough. Not enough momentum. Dude, so what's the plan, STV, after college? For at least a year, we're going to do this. We're going to do this. We're going to trade. We're also going to get into some real estate. All right, Amy is getting some momentum here. 41.39 is the new day high. SCV, would your professors know if I went to your classes instead of you? Yes. Well, they might. Are you going to be a YouTuber full time? Yeah. Yeah, for a while. AMC is getting some action here. SPY selling. See, the thing is, if the overall market was having a better day today, like we're still up like 43 cents, 0.09%. It's a very, very flat day, but oh, Amy's getting some boom boom candles. Here we go. 41.61 right now, 41.63, the new day high. We are getting some positive momentum here, people. California real estate is where it's at. A lot of taxes over there, Chuck, and it's very, very expensive from what I've heard. I'm looking to get it like a so we can go over my plan really quickly. I'm gonna house hack. Maybe I might live with my buddies and just rent to them. and then start off with one Airbnb and then go from there. That's the plan. Yeah, Amy just got a pop right there. New day high at 41.73. Prague doing solid. S&P lagging. Q's lagging. What's IWM doing? Probably lagging. GOP to introduce bill. Oh, here we go. Hold on. Hold on. Yep. Here we go. GOP to introduce bill to legalize the smoky stuff. Now, I'd really appreciate it if that would help my canopy calls. That would be amazing. But here we go. AMC is looking to crack 41.80. Let's move up to 42. Let's see what's behind that wall. I'm showing 41.63 high. Right now, 41.79 is the high. Here comes the SPY. Canopy. If you're going to get legalized, you should go up. So, come on. Do your thing. All right. We're really knocking on the door of that day high. Let's see. Come on. Let's get a push above 42. Let's get some basketballs in the chat, everybody. Interest-only loans for anything you're going to rent out? Yeah, I could. I would do that if I was going to sell or finance it. I'll just interest only. I'm too high for them not to. SNDL? Is SNDL moving? Yeah. All. What about Tilray? Tilray was the move, not Canopy. Darn, I was looking at getting Tilray too. I was deciding between Tilray, AGC, and Canopy. Yeah, well, good thing I didn't go with AGC. That would have hurt. Oh, AMC boom candles. Here we go. Your basketballs are working, everybody. New day high 42.08. We are slowly stepping our way up. Here we go. We just broke back down below, but we are slowly stair-stepping our way up. Let me see. What are we at on these other positions? Oh, that burning. All right, we're going to hold those. Yeah, 42.08. Oh, what's up, Darth? How you doing, man? All righty. How's Prague doing? Prague up 10. Pretty good. Yeah, I'm not really loving the SPY trade anymore right now. Unless we pick a direction and we start to move. Sorry about that. Basketball. There we go. Buyer. I love Zero Hedge's Twitter. They have a what do you call it? They just tweeted buyer of Tesla 2000 calls expiring Friday, oddly missing. They're hilarious. SB, could they or would they take limit orders away, leaving market orders when it comes to selling? I don't know why they would do that. I don't know how they would just be able to take away limit orders. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. Let's see. Yo, SEV working, but I'm listening. Great stream this morning. Thank you, Darth. Marge needs to call. Marge probably won't be calling until we can consolidate in the 50 range. That's where I'm seeing it. Right around there. Right around that 50, mid 50s. We've been over this a lot though. When we look at, no, it's not the 3 month, 6 month. This is the one. So when we look at the big rip, consolidates and then comes down, Well, if you're a short looking to get in, you're not gonna get in on these rips because it could just keep going. We just saw GameStop and they're like, I'm gonna wait a little bit. So we ripped up, came down, consolidated, and this is probably the range where the shorts really started to add to their position, which is mid to high 50s. Hold on. This is just looking weird this morning. I want this 5 minute. Yeah, that looks better. All right, here we go. Was this a short squeeze play? Chuck, on what? Prague is a short squeeze play. Man. I'm hearing giving dividend can solve all our problems. Is that true? Yes. Especially if it's crypto. Cash dividend, not really. They'll just pay it. But crypto, how are you going to pay a NFT? Like, how are you going to pay out an NFT? But there is a call tonight, I believe, a space call with Marco Hodes, and I think Tara's going to be running it. So that'll be a good one where he's going to go over exactly how it works, which is something I definitely want to know. Yes, I agree about 50. Just saying though, come on, 50. Yeah, let's get 50. This live stream. What? God, we're in unreasonable land. Shout out to trade spotting. Nothing makes sense anymore. Nothing makes any sense. It's all confusing. All right, everybody. Oh, jeez. Bro. I have to make tough decisions, bro. I like have to make some tough decisions, and I like, man. All right, whatever. I'm not doing this. We're gonna not think about that. We're gonna stream instead. As you want to hear my new song, I do. TMI's box. I do. They're gonna fight until the bitter end to keep us right here. 50 means they lose so bad they will not let it go. Yeah, turtle. Let's take a vote. A vote on what? All right. SPY not really doing anything right now. AMC 4180. No, we're not voting. What's everyone's highest share purchase price? I don't know what mine is. I don't know. Oh, man. Tough decision? No, because I know what the right answer is. 51, 68. Ooh, I probably bought some up there too. I think I probably did. My average is a little like high now. No, sorry. No, shouldn't have said it. Whoops, my bad. No. All right, let's make some trades. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna make some trades. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna make some money. Let's do it. All right. Prague doing pretty solid. AMC getting here we go, moving back up. $41.86. All right, let's see if SPY looks good in a few minutes. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really like playing the downside on SPY. I mean, it's worked a few times, but I just doesn't work out too well. 41.87. Ooh, AMC's looking for a move up. Here we go. Day high is 42.08. Here we go. Average around 12.75. Jeez, that's nice. Mine's not that low. I wish it was. And the average doesn't really matter in my mind. Can I see the link? Did you DM it to me? No, I don't see the link. I come for hot dogs. That's why I show up every day. I don't have any hot dogs here. No hot dogs here. All right. That was a gross one. Sorry if any of you guys heard that. Whew. I'm all in AMC, zero stress. There you go. I show up because I like his hair. Thanks, Jose. I appreciate it. In chat. TMI's box. I don't see it. I see your hold on BRB, and then I don't see the link. I found the trick. When I'm on the phone with the bank or CRA, Canadian Revenue Agency, aka IRS, and watching the charts, AMC shows boom boom candles. You know what, Ryan? Can you please keep doing that? Just have your guy at the Canadian, what is it, Revenue Agency. Tesla hit 980. Ooh. Were they down 5? Basically down 5. Let's see. All right, AMC getting a little bit of selling pressure right here. What's up, Gary? How you doing, man? All right. Yeah, I wanna make more trades today. Burn Tesla says long. Canopy, you're killing me, man. You're killing me. You know how much I'm gonna have to make up for you messing around like this? Not a whole lot, but I was hoping for you to not mess with me like this. Okay, DM you on Twitter. TMI's box. I will listen to it. I can't really play it on the stream though. It just won't work out. I just can't. I'd have to turn the mic here. It would just sound terrible. But I will listen to it right after we're done. AMC 4154, doing all right. You guys are wild. What are you doing? Can you change the view on AMC, please? To what? Where do you want it? I mean, it's right here. The price is right here. I have it highlighted. I love your hair. Jose, thank you. I appreciate it, man. It means a lot. I need to get a haircut though. Very bad. Very, very, very bad. He's talking about wee wees here. God. You guys are nuts sometimes. You guys are absolutely insane. It's fun though. We have fun in this morning stream. We just do what we want over here. All right. I'll show you. Yeah, we've talked about that. The deadline. Oh my God, more Gasparino memes. These are hilarious. I short STV's hair. I wouldn't do that if I were you. Can you change the view to make it look like the Tesla one? Like you want 1 minute candles? Hold on. You I'm confused here. I don't know what you want. I mean, I could change it to the 1 minute candle and then we can just look at it like this, but it's the same thing. It's just different. It's just you're gonna watch it on a smaller time frame. AMC making a move back up. Like if I did the 5 minute candle right here, you would just see it here, but it's more scrunched up. All right, hold on. Oh, what's up, Nepal? Hope Lucid blows up tonight to the moon. That would be nice. I know a lot of people are in on Lucid. I'm not, but I hope everybody crushes it. Let's see. Darth, thank you for the super. I really appreciate it. What? 2 inches is hell at 90 miles an hour. It's like getting stung by a bee 40 times a second. Darth. Oh boy. You guys and your thank you so much for the super. I don't know where that came from, but man, you guys are wild today. I had hair like that 30 years ago. Long hold on short. Thank you. What's going on, SCV? Not much, man. That is a fire hazard. What's a fire hazard? What's a fire hazard? Darth, thanks for that super, man. All right, what do we got here? Come on, Spy. Do something. Come on. I need to feel something. Oh boy. All right, here's what we're gonna do. Actually, that's not that bad. TMI stream, that's where it came from. Ah, gotcha. Gotcha. All right, AMC 4163, hanging out. So glad you are on right now. Thank you, Amanda. Tesla is dropping hard. We can pull Tesla back up. Hold on. It's bouncing right now. But we've seen a couple of these bounce. They're not very long lived. Yeah, see Tesla coming back down. All right. S&P is just doing nothing. We caught this one, and that was it. Now we have nothing. Now we're in long on Trey's eye. Yeah. Being an ape is the best thing that ever happened to me since my wife dumped me, says Jose. Oh, wow. Well, at least you're positive about it. At least you have a positive outlook. And now you're an ape, and now you get to hang out with us. All right. Let's see. Also, if you guys don't mind, if you want to help support the channel, just drop some likes on the stream. It just helps us with the YouTube algorithm and gets more people in here. So thank you to you guys who have already done that and who are going to. It really helps out a whole lot, especially with YouTube kind of freaking out recently. If you don't want to, don't do it. But if you want to help, it's free. Let's see. 90. A lot of friction creates heat fire. Okay, guys. You guys are wild. What looks like my put on save is in the toilet? Happens to the best of us. All right, AMC 4165. We're just kind of seeing the market chill out right now. What else were we looking at? Prague up almost like around 7.5. Canopy pooping itself. Charge point. Not doing. See, I don't know why it does that, but liked. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Do you typically buy options in the money? No. Very rarely when I'm trading do I buy in the money options. Oh boy, you guys are going after relationship stuff now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Don't get rug pulled. That's because of the tweet about oh my God. Oh, I get it now. Is there any new verified information on retail shareholders owning AMC? Everybody's still rambling about retail having at least 80% of the vote, but that's from back in June. No, because they didn't do, there was no proxy, so they didn't, there was no way for them to get an updated shareholder count. Next time they do a proxy, which they will do one probably next year, depending on what they need voted on, then we'll get an updated shareholder count. Like 2 times? Thanks, hold my beer. See, this... I want another SPY trade. Yeah, I mean, nothing's moving right now. I haven't seen any news come out about anything. I mean, the one thing that we saw today was this move up, and that was it. We could have played it on this downside here. I was thinking about it right when we were crossing this little 5. That we were going to start to play it on the downside, but it didn't look like there was enough in it. Like this is 47.64 and we're at like 467.68 right now. Like this isn't that big of a drop. Like if you top ticked it, you would have been able to crush it, but you're never going to be able to top tick stuff like that. GGPI is another EV spec. Gotcha. Monday SPY dips. Yeah. Hey, I had SPY calls earlier. Those were nice. Those were sweet. Probably going to get a market pullback. I mean, nothing's happened. Let's check the yields again. I mean, the yields are spiking a little bit, but the market's not really reacting to it. So, I mean, QQQ is selling a little bit, but nothing crazy. Like nothing. It feels very slow. It just feels very calm right now. Like AMC, after these 2 big pops up, we're just kind of hanging out. Like we could get another one very soon, push us above 42, which would be awesome. But let's see what happens. All right, hold on. Twitter, what do we got? Nope, that's not it. Tesla moving back up. Little bit. Due to my TA, the breakout, positive or negative, is imminent, but I feel there is no catalyst soon that could ignite said breakout. Yeah, it's just gonna be buying pressure. I mean, then we have January, which here we go. We just cracked 4190. Let's see if we can get a nice move to 42 and then hold this time. Because the day high is 4208. Elon needs to buy AMC to crush the hedgies. He's not gonna do that. But it is Elon, so you never know. But I doubt it. No, how are these notifications not coming through? We should be getting notifications of stuff. I'm trying to set up my news feed. Nothing today. What are your thoughts on hold on, I clicked something. What are your thoughts on AMD this week with Nvidia reporting earnings? I mean, AMD is always a good sympathy. AMD a little down. When's their earnings? I mean, if I'm being honest, probably priced in for their earnings. Nvidia's earnings are probably priced in. What's the next date of calls expiring? I mean, this week there's a there's a weekly options expiration date every single week. Every single week. All right, AMC 41. Come on, get that 42. Even if Elon tweeted he likes popcorn, we're out of here. Yeah, we would be. But Elon could also do the opposite. That's the problem. So in my opinion, I want Elon to stay in his in his electric vehicle world and like kind of leave us alone. All right, we're looking for that push above 42 right now, 41.97. Let's see what we can do. Let's see. I'm curious how it will impact AMD. I mean, I know typically when Intel reports, you can almost this is like one of the things I've seen. Anytime Intel reports their earnings, even if they're bad, AMD usually goes up because they're competitors. And when they're good, AMD typically goes up a little bit because then the industry is going to do well. So I played Intel's earnings this year, hit it. That was a good one. But I just forgot about the AMD sympathy. Like that's always a good. And it was around the time where the chip makers were going nuts. GME got a nice little boost. Let's put GME up here too. Yeah, that's a nice little candle on GameStop. Yeah, GME is up 2.24%. AMC is up 4.57% right now, up $1.83. Jimmy wants to play. Yeah, he does. He's coming out. He is coming out to play. Elon cares about Doge. I don't think he owns it. He just thinks it's funny. Yeah, anytime Dark Star. There are always like if one company's going to report, you could play the sympathy to it. There's all sorts of things that you can do. But again, earnings you're never going to know. The sympathy plays are usually if you can hit them, they're pretty solid because they don't have the baked in IV, but they can get the price movement of an earnings. So, ooh, hold on. SPY might be making a little bit of a move here. If we break above, where is this? 467.90, 93. That could be a good time to get into some SPY calls. But I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to do it again. I don't want to push my luck today on SPY. It's a little bit like watching paint dry today, isn't it? Yeah, nothing's crazy going on. Hey, I mean, I made some money today. A little SPY trade. That was fun. Looking for another one. Another good opportunity. He does own it for his son. Oh, interesting. I saw an interview one time where he said he didn't own it. So my bad. I didn't know. Hit the like, y'all, says Fee. Thank you, buddy. It's about to run like a meme stock. Yeah, that'd be great. All right. I'm thinking another SPY trade. Let's watch. Let's see what happens. We could do it again. It's just not a lot of strength. Like every single time it starts to make a move up, it gets knocked back down, which is not what we want. Did I quit school? I mean, no, but like I just don't care. I'm just like, yeah, whatever. It's kind of where I'm at with a lot of things. I'm just like, yeah, whatever. Like, there are a couple of things that like happened this weekend where I was just, it's the Squid Game rug pull, man. Squid Game coin rug pull. It's just like, all right. All right, here we go. Let's see. Yeah. See, this is what's been going on the SPY. It's just every single time it's just getting knocked down. If we can cross, I don't know. We'll see what happens. We got that nice 50-cent move earlier this morning. Let's see if we can get another one of those. Looks like it may be a cup and handle on GameStop's getting a little bit of a move here. Let's see if we get that on AMC too. QQQ coming up. What are the bond yields doing? Bond yields chilled out a little bit, so we could see a little bit of momentum coming in. He bought the school and closed it. Yeah, all right. What do we like for SPY? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's just a little too choppy right now. Like that, like I don't know. I liked it this morning when it started to see the momentum, but we're not seeing the big candles. So I don't know. We'll chill out on that one for now. Let's break and hold that 42. That would be great. We're at 41.83 on AMC right now. Let's see if we can get some big momentum here. Cup and handle on SPY. What time frame? Not seeing it here. I mean, this could be the cup, and if it forms a handle. Yeah, AMC looking to crack 41.90. Yeah, GME 206.94. Not doing so bad. All right, let's see. Let's do it. Yeah, come on, let's do it. Those dogs are outside fighting again. And I saw my dog yesterday, and I was like, you would be great for this apartment because you just lay around and do nothing. I have $18,000 worth of AMC. There you go, Y Song. Congratulations. With the Fed looking like they have to start raising rates next year, do you think it would be a good idea to get some puts on TLT? That would make sense when it starts to come time for the Fed to raise rates, if that makes sense. Like right now, it might, who knows? It could be. I'd have to take a deeper look into it though, because TLT plays, if you can hit a good one, you want to make sure that you're in at the right time, because those can be huge. Because TLT is not supposed to move, and when it does move, the premiums just go crazy. TLT might be a little broken now though, after March, little bit broken. All right, AMC hanging out. All right, let's go back to the YOLOs and see how they're doing. Canopy coming back. Charge point. All right. Yeah, see, this is what I was saying on the SPY. Little bit up, gets knocked right back down. GME 206.53, up a little over 2%. AMC 41.85. AMC's volume today, almost 12 million. Not bad. What's going on with Ortex? Let's take a look. Estimated short interest, 16.53%, up 0.52% today. Utilization, 81.73. Amy wants to go. All right, Amy. Trey's mustache has $360,000 in AMC. Oh my God. That is a lot. That is a lot. Hold on. Let's see. Oh, Prague making a little bit of a move back up. I couldn't help buying every dip, says Trey's mustache. There you go. There you go. Whew. Oh, I'm sore. I got to go to the gym for the first time in a while yesterday. That was kind of wild. It was definitely a day to go to the gym. I just haven't had time. I was like, oh, gotta go now. It was mandatory yesterday. Had to do it. Oh my God. Just put you on the TV and it's like 28 seconds faster. Oh, there you go. That's perfect. All right. AMC looking for that push above 42 again. Let's get it going. Yeah. I don't know. This weekend was weird. It's freaking weird. Also, that's the back of my phone rubbing against the table. So I don't want to hear any comments. All right, 41.97. We just hit 41.98. We're looking for that. We're looking for that move over 42. There it is. There it is. There it is. Can we hold it? Can we hold it? Come on. We can do it. Long has $1 billion in AMC. There you go, Long. That's awesome. Good for you. Long is secretly BlackRock. It's holding right now. I thought my 60K was a lot, says Darth. It is. That's a lot of money. Boom, boom time. All right. It's liking this 42 right now. It went above, came back down, coming right back above. GME now at 207.25. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. That was bad. We cannot have that. Why does everybody like to FaceTime me while I'm streaming? Every time. Every time. Every single time. I don't know why it's connected to my computer either. See, this is the kind of show we run here. Sometimes we just randomly have stuff happen. You never know what you're going to expect when we're on here. Oh, man. Oh, this weekend was frustrating to say the least. All right, 42 again. Nice to see you again. I got to figure out how to like disconnect that because we cannot have that happen anymore. That's happened twice now. VIX, they're signing the infrastructure bill today. Yeah. Every nut in here contributes to the cause. Glad you guys are all in this together. Just a word of appreciation. Cheers. There you go. Oh, AMC getting a real big boom boom here. Here we go. Here we go. 42.20. New high of the day, 42.26. This is getting good. AMC daily chart is like poetry. Your stream is delayed. I know. Settings, FaceTime off. All right, I'll take note of that. All right, guys. I think we're gonna wrap up the stream today. Thank you to all of you guys who came in. This was very fun. We'll get a video out tonight, little video out later, and that's gonna be that. So hope you guys had a great day. I will see you in a little while.